So this story is all over the news. This is a breaking story, and the story is that I walked from Norton Shores to Hudsonville. I had been getting stalked and harassed by my neighbors since the summer of 2015, brutally stalked and harassed by the whole neighborhood, and they were all involved with it. All the neighbors on Lauren Drive were involved with it, especially the people that lied on me in court and framed me. And I left my home, and I was angry after being disrespected and stalked and harassed for so long. And I walked out of town. I just wanted to go out of town and get a hotel, and I ended up walking to Hudsonville, and the neighbors from Lauren Drive that framed me in court followed me all the way out to Hudsonville, and a police officer asked me if I wanted a ride. I said no, so he called an ambulance, and my other neighbors had followed me out there, stalking me as what was going on before that. And I was held and taken to the ER room, and I gave them my mother's phone number. They called my mother, and my mother came there. They somehow communicated with my mother and had me involuntarily committed. Before that, I had no psychiatric issue or nothing wrong with me. I had never been diagnosed with any sort of mental disorder or anything like that. All I was an independent researcher, the same I am now. And after walking 37 miles, I was asleep in the ER. Now there's a blog on the internet saying I was sodomized by a homosexual black gay doctor at Mercy Health Partners in Muskegon, and this was in late December 2016. And that Obsoletus guy keeps putting black transvestites on his YouTube videos, and he's doing symbolism like gay homosexual symbolism referencing me. And I was framed, and this was in between. I was on a bond for 7.5 months. This was in between me going to my trial. And then when I went to my trial, then I was framed, and the whole time I was in the courtroom, they were wearing certain colors and doing all this weird Freemasonic, weird, sick, unwanted contact type stuff. Like, they use subliminal communication through colors and stuff, and I explained enough. Anybody who can look up gang stalking can see what I'm saying. So this happened in the 6th District Court in Judge Kostrava's court, and so you're dealing with like some really weird, sick people, and we got to get to the bottom of what all this stuff means.